was writing a speech the same way as tonight about. Short and not funny.
Okay. I'm sorry, can you play that again? I don't think I heard that right.
I was writing a speech the same way as tonight about. Short and not funny.
Okay. That's a good start, I guess. I love wedding speeches. Honestly, I wish that was my job. You know what I mean? I just show up to weddings and just talk about people. That sounds awesome. It's kind of like my job right now.
Freaking awesome.
Sick job. I feel like he's his friend. That has to be his buddy. It's his best man. It has to be his buddy. And they're just joking around. And that one's okay. That seems like everyone's laughing, having a good time. But I'm sure as we go further, it's going to get much more awkward.
Is a stranger. John and I have history now, don't you remember?
No.
Sure, she's got it all, but Jonathan, is that really what you want?
He's hitting notes. He's hitting notes. The dude he hit the notes, man. Hey, I don't know if I'd start my best man speech like that. I'd definitely go with sort of like the joke in the beginning like that. Hell of a way to do it, but that sounded pretty good to me. It's a little groovy, baby. I kind of like that, actually. That's kind of a cool idea. He has a voice for it, at least.
My brother got married, and I had to give a speech, so here is how it went.
I was gonna get up here and say a few jokes, but my mom told me it probably wouldn't be appropriate. And I'd probably get grounded. Good thing I'm in college now, though, so she can't ground me. So I'm gonna make this speech short and fast, like Seth later on tonight.
Yeah. Okay. I love it. Yeah, okay, I love it. Yeah, dude, you know, I love that kind of, you know what, it's like, I would say something bad, but mom's probably gonna ground me. Too bad I'm in college. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, absolutely, dude. A good joke. I thought it was a solid joke. A little more of an innuendo, you know, a little, you know, saying a little bit, but not saying too much. His delivery's okay. I mean, he's got a good smile on it. It's good. I like this. This is funny. I like this. This is good. Everyone was clinking their glasses, and the best man, my uncle, was just confused. He didn't know he was supposed to give a speech. The groom and him were whisper arguing. Get up and do the speech. Speech? I'm not doing a speech. Nobody told me about this. Just do it. That's already super awkward. Anyway, he finally gets up, drink in hand, and goes, shrug, long live the king and queen, and sits down. Okay. This is the first bad one. I mean, I guess if you haven't been to that many weddings, I guess you wouldn't know that you have to do a speech, but I feel like that's like
common sense mostly.
I feel like for the bros, on the groom side, the bros, that's like what they're most looking forward to. They're looking forward to Buddy going up, giving the speech, saying something that nobody knows that happened in college or high school or whatever, something, and just letting the handle fly loose. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your uncle being your best man. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? Family's important too, there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like usually uncles are the bros of the family, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like uncles are like, what's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
I don't know, I feel like, that's just a strange situation. Long live the king and queen. That is, boy, talk about somebody who doesn't handle pressure well.
You know, most best man speeches usually consist of the best man just roasting the groom, making fun of him as much as possible and trying to embarrass him.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I didn't want to do that tonight.
But
I wanted to spend this time to really focus on all the good qualities that Tim has. Like, well, thank you all for coming. Have a good night.
See, that's it. That's great. I love that. He's got something written. It kind of is like a roast too, which as a comedian, I love. I love roast. Love roast. I wish they'd bring him back. Bring him back. I love that. I love the energy. They're definitely bros. They know each other a long time. They're great friends. The only thing I'll say about this one is that the way the wedding setup is a little weird. They got them, the bride and the groom sitting there, and then he has to come up in between them. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird kind of, because then they got to look at you, then maybe back at the audience. It's kind of a weird situation, but still, I love it. I love the energy.
As father of the bride, I'm here to welcome you all to Catherine and Adam's birthday bash.
Birthday party?
Oh, birthday, sorry, wedding.
Uh-oh.
Can you read him right, bigger writing? You know, anyway.
Perhaps Dad had a little bit too much to drink before he come out there, did he, eh? Dad, I see what you're saying, eh?
And again,
I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, I've definitely seen more. We didn't see the king and queen speech earlier, but that was definitely the worst so far. I could feel the awkwardness through that text or that post. I could feel the awkwardness through the post. But with this, I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, he messed up a little bit, and everyone's probably having a little bit of the champagne first. Anyway.
Now this is a story all about how my best friend Sarah's not single now. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how she became the next Hollingsworth heir.
I love the effort. I love the effort, but I gotta be honest, this one, I would be cringing in the audience. I don't know about you, Chris, but I would be at pucker, just like this. I don't know if it's because of her voice. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't. I love the effort. You want to be funny. I love it. And then a bridesmaid speech. The bridesmaids, do they get speeches too? They should. Why not? You hear from the bridesmaid. You hear it from the best man. Or what do they call the best woman? What do they call that? Maid of honor. That's it. You should hear from the maid of honor. You should hear from the best man. Hear from both sides. A roast. Love it. But that, I don't know. It was supposed to be funny. It is fun. It's not terrible, but it's just like a little too cringy for me. I don't know. I've seen a lot of cringe in my day.
To the extreme right, buff like a man. Broke like a pizza in a pan. Printers will be married for the bride and groom. Ryan, so do daily and nightly. She play and repeat. Right, they love it or hate it. We'll call the shots. Just don't cross our ears.
Dude.
There was a problem. They called it to crime.
No.
Ice, ice.
No, not. Oh, that's what it is. No. Okay, so I'll start with the compliment first. I'm gonna start with, I love the dress. She looks great. I love the wedding. The wedding looks very beautiful. It looks like a beautiful summer night. The lights are pretty. It looks like there's a cake in the background. Everything looks great. It's awesome. But to add on to my point from the last one, this one's really cringe. The other girl was trying, you know what I mean? And that's why it was funny, because she was really giving it. This one was written and she's just kind of just doing it. And like, to do the Will Smith song, to do the Prince of Bel-Air, okay, that's a little cringy. But this, Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice, he ain't around for a reason, honey. I don't know. That's that one. I'd be cringing to that one for sure. Ooh, don't do that at my wedding. My roommate was recently a best man, and in his speech, he said, now, to the wife, I want you to put your hand on the table. Place your hand on top of hers. The rest of the speech. Now, husband, enjoy this moment, because it will be the last time you have the upper hand with your wife. Okay? While everyone was laughing, wife got up and slapped my roommate across the face. Okay, I'm gonna also assume maybe that was a playful slap and not an actual, like, didn't just get up and cause drama in the room. Yeah, kind of a funny joke, maybe a little insensitive for our current political climate these days, but I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, good on her for standing her ground, though, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not the right time to say that, though. I don't know. That one just, I can never really tell the energy with the post ones. I don't know. Speaking of which, another post one. Here we go. My brother was at this wedding where the best man's speech was a total disaster for more reasons than one. The best man told a lot of horrible, bogan jokes and anecdotes of the two of them sleeping around until the bride started crying. Even worse, his finish line is, so that's it. I'm the best man. I'm the best man. What? Okay, listen, you put in a joke. Okay, fine. We don't need to bring up everybody's bedroom history. We don't gotta do that. It's fine, you don't gotta do that. And you know I'm serious because I'm doing Robert De Niro face. You know what I mean? I'm doing why you gotta do that? You know? Yeah, I mean, if the bride starts crying at her own wedding, I think you've gone too far, Chief. You've done it. You've gone too far. I don't think you should say those things, but just keep that stuff private. I don't know. That's weird to say at a wedding. My father was best man at my second wedding. That's a key word there. Second wedding. Everybody gets a warm up. Remember that. At the time of the wedding, he was in his mid-70s and had 3 sons. Okay, so this is a little bit later in life. He gave a short but lovely speech and said right at the end, the one thing I want to say about Kate, my new wife, is that I've had many daughters-in-law, and she is by far the prettiest. One of his other daughter-in-laws was sitting right behind him. Okay. I mean, it's a little awkward. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. It could be maybe dementia, maybe some Alzheimer's setting in there. Maybe that's why he said it. But at the same time, like, no one's got a favorite. Don't pick your favorite, man. Especially in front of everyone. That's kind of embarrassing and weird. Don't do that.
The length of the best man speech
should be the same amount of time that it takes the groom to make love. So thanks everybody, have a good night.
Mic drop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mic drop. I mean, that's a pretty classic joke. I think every best man's gonna say that about their dude. Like, you ain't gonna last, dude. It ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be, yeah. I think it's just a classic at the end of the day, isn't it? And I'd be surprised if this guy didn't say it too. Let's see what happens.
Well, I'm Jason's brother. Anyways, let's give you a quick story.
Love the delivery.
Let's talk about the first time we went on vacation with him. He had a very bad back. And the guy couldn't do anything by himself. Like, what do we got? Bad story. Whatever. Anyways. I'm sucking already. Anyways. My brother's a douche. What do you want to know?
Okay, you saved the best for last. That was absolutely first of all, come up. Okay, my brother's a douche. Who says that at a wedding, man? What is that? Who says my brother's a douche at a wedding? But I'll give him credit for like knowing that halfway through his was sucks. Like he's like, this sucks. Yeah, that did suck. It was weird delivery. You clearly didn't write anything, and it's your brother. Why would you say that about your brother? I don't know. That's really strange. Anyways, guys, that's all for me from Top 10 Central today. I've been your host, Big Ched. I'll see you soon. Keep me on this channel, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, for sure, man. You get hit.
They're saying a lot of nice things. It's actually really nice. It's like, wow. Cool. Yeah. It's really. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for liking me. They're sweethearts. Yeah, they're really nice. I got a text here to bring that in. Bring that in for me, Shetty. I can't read. Okay. I'm going to zoom in for me. You zoom in one more. Everyone was clinking their glasses at the best. Everyone was clinking. Sorry, Jesus Christ. The groom and him were. Oh God. The groom and him were me. Place your the husband. Oh, that's really confusing. Place your hand on top of the husband. Place your hand on. This is so confusing. Total horror. The best man told a lot of horrible bogan jokes. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Chris? Tell me. I don't know, bogan jokes? I feel like I'm missing something here. People are like, it actually means this. I'm stupid. The one thing I want to say about Kate, my new wife, is that I've had two. Oh, me. Hold on. The one thing I have to say about Kate, my new wife, is that I've had many daughter-in-laws, and she's by far the most. Oh, okay, sorry, Chris. It's hard to see the screen. That's why.